Johnny was feeling that shit.
Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. You're now live inside. Where we at? Episode 315 of the Kicking Shit podcast. Is that right? Is that 315? Is that right?
Wait till next week. Vest.
All right, man. Joining me today behind the camera. Joining me today behind the camera is D Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is D. Oh, man, what's happening back there?
Not much.
That's what's up.
To my right, man, is the funniest, the talented, is my boy Jails, a.k.a. Jelly. Put him on the bread till he's fed. Young Picasso, your GD Super, the Beyond Dumb, my man, James D. Jellyfish, man. What's going on, my brother?
Man, we lost another one, man. My nigga Rich.
And to my left, man, I'm switching it up this week. It's my boy, it's my partner. It's my dog, it's LJ. A.K.A. Jukebox Johnny, A.K.A. Crown Daddy,
LJ.
A.K.A. Crown Poppy, Audio Humidor Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Still Your Girl. Hand it right back to you because she got hammer-toe, man. It's Mr.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, man. What's going on, my brother?
Man, you already know what it is. You heard me.
Why you LJ that nigga out, bro?
Man, it's still not his real name.
My old street name.
I heard that shit from fucking high school, nigga.
Right.
On all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. And if you're watching us on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment. Other than that, man, how's everybody doing? How you feeling? What's going on? Y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to pod?
Yeah, you know, just happy to be back in the building. It's been a couple weeks off. But yeah, I'm ready to do this, man.
Okay.
James, how you feeling over there, man?
Man, you know, I'm just out here, you know. Just out here.
Everybody mental health good? D, how you is back there?
I'm good.
Don't get me
Long
into the mental health
week,
conversation.
but, you know, we finished it out strong.
There
I
you
got a
go.
new PR, so I'm pretty happy.
Oh, yeah,
that's what's up. But you bitch press 400.
Oh.
No,
Think
deadlift.
of public
Oh,
relations.
deadlift. That's what's up. Where you at now? 315?
Yeah.
Damn.
315, yeah. All right, that's what's
315
up, man.
what?
Shout out to that.
315. God damn, D! That's a whole big ass nigga.
315.
I don't even weigh 315, nigga.
That's crazy. I don't either.
None of us do.
None of
hopefully.
us did.
Strong ass, nigga. You strong, nigga. That's how you gotta say it with the R. The strong R. You strong.
I do want to start the show. I guess we send a rest in peace to rich homie Quan, who died in his home
Man.
at 34 years old. They reporting it as an overdose. So I do want to start there.
Wonder what he was doing.
He was just sleeping. According to his girl, he was just sleeping. And he didn't wake up. So, I think it. They said she came downstairs. She covered him with a blanket because she thought he was asleep. And when she got home, she noticed he hadn't moved from the spot since she left. She rolled him over. He had foam coming out of his mouth. So that's when she made a 911 call, which unnecessarily went public. So it's out there if you like to be traumatized. And yeah, from there, I mean, he was gone. He was, by the time she got back home, he had, I don't know. She don't know how long he been gone, but people in the house saying he was cold to the touch. So 34 years old, he's gone. Man, I mean, you see mad shit online telling people, warning people, hey, you could test your drugs with test strips for fentanyl. We don't really know what causes death. They are saying it's an overdose, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, people are dealing with things the best way they know how. So it's sad to see somebody leave the earth at 34 years old because that's so young, but
Right. He at least had another 34 in him.
yeah, man.
Testing your drugs is crazy.
I mean, that's the world we live in.
But hey,
Yeah, I mean,
that is
if
the
I was
world
a
we live
drug
in.
doer, I probably would test my drugs to be on the safe side.
a drug doer.
Yeah. You would think, because shit, you get the wrong.
I seen a meme, and this shit like really fucked me up. I seen a meme, and it said niggas in Atlanta saying they got that za. They need to be, that shit got, basically saying like the za in Atlanta got fent in it. And I was
It's possible.
And I was asking my boy, I said, what do you think would happen if a well-known rapper died from an overdose from marijuana? How do you think that plays out on the street level? Like, does that change the way people go out and purchase their marijuana? And his feedback was maybe momentarily, but they're going to be right back to the street dealers. Because we was talking about, you got California, you got Virginia, you got D.C., you got Illinois, you got Florida, you got places where marijuana is legal. You can go down the street, get you a joint, know you straight, because it's been, regulated by the FDA. You don't have to, the FDA, you don't have to worry about any of that shit. But when you in the streets, these little niggas can get quirky sometimes, and they can start putting shit in shit. So I was just asking him, like, yo, what do you think? And there has been cases on Reddit I've read of people I don't know why you would want to, two different, completely different highs, but why you want to, they put fentanyl in your green. I'm like, why would they do that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is wild.
That is crazy.
I would, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't buy drugs off the street.
Not no more. No.
Yeah.
Not no more. I can't do it anymore. Just because they fucked the game up.
Yeah, like people, they don't give a fuck about your life. They just trying to make this money.
Now, yeah. And now, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody got their trusted source, and that's fine. But I mean, just random niggas walking up, like, I don't know.
Because if a nigga on the street sell you a bad batch, he's still in business.
Yeah, you can't
But if
find
a professional place is selling you bad shit, they going to jail. They losing their whole livelihood.
They license, which and they pay like $3 million just to be in the marijuana.
I heard
business.
that shit crazy.
Like, it's expensive.
They said it's hard to get in the marijuana business.
Niggas access to my camera.
Yeah, camera.
Yeah. Something happened to my ass, nigga. I need you on
You
call.
gonna be all right,
Oh, okay.
Nigga, I stay alone, nigga.
I think you'll be all right,
you should
man.
be
I think
straight, man.
You
know, you messing with-
Just know I'm gonna add y'all at the end of the show. You be all right.
all right.
All
Nah,
right,
I
man.
do. If you live alone, I be thinking about that shit all the time.
Man,
like,
for real, just in case, man. Check my shit out.
one morning I
Okay.
came down the steps and I fucking missed a step and I slid down that shit. I was like, yo, had I got fucked up, I'm in this bitch dead.
Your phone.
Not even knowing. Don't
Can't
nobody
even reach
know.
your phone.
Nigga wouldn't find me to Friday. Like,
See now, if I got access to your car, I'm like, why Linda sitting on the step?
just
Come
lay
on
down
over there,
for 2
nigga. You
hours.
alright? No.
fucked up on the steps.
I broke our tibula, nigga. My
Oh,
tibula.
man. Last rest in peace. I'm gonna sit out the Fat Man Scoop, man.
Dang, that's crazy.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoot, Timberland. Timberland.
Dropping, bro.
James had the best take on that, man. I don't want to take your take. I want you to say your take.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, at least that man died doing what he loved. He was on stage saying, if y'all ready to party,
Yeah.
and
He was about to give it to him. I heard it in his voice.
Man,
he was
look,
about
bro,
to get
that
that
was his
party
thing, bro.
quick.
Man, that dude overcame a lot of shit though.
What, he
man.
had a heart attack?
I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
don't
they don't
wanna
know yet.
misspeak. But he used to be damn near 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah, he looked
Nigga
good.
lost-
he
nigga lost
weight.
a lot of
Lost
weight. A whole bunch of weight, and still was giving us hits, nigga, for centuries.
He
man.
just did that shit with Blast. That shit I couldn't get out of my head for months. Like, I just love hearing him scream over the track.
Yeah.
You got $100 bill, put your hands up.
Yeah.
You got a bill, put your hands up.
Hey man, that's
Single
that
ladies.
DC fucking drop, nigga. That shit'll never die, bro. He gonna live forever
No, yeah, man. Through his
Definitely.
music.
on the track, bro.
Through his music, man.
I feel like every year, man, we just lose somebody so significant. It'd be somebody that we really don't pay too much like attention to, but he really a hitter in the
Oh, yeah.
community.
And then he pop up,
Yeah,
passed away.
and this man, Fat Man Scoot, is really a hitter in the community, bro. Like he been holding it down for centuries, bro. Since Missy Elliott, bro.
Yeah.
Since
Shout out to
Missy
him,
Elliott,
man.
dog. That was
Yeah,
the
you're
man.
right. We lose somebody every year, man. I guess that's just part of life.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah. We
To
got to
have
think.
a
We
career
gaining
like he
somebody
had.
every year. We just don't know they're going to be famous.
To have a career like he had, nigga basically was a hype man, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like Flavor Flav a little bit, but better to me.
He's a
way
DJ
better.
He's a DJ too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ too.
Yeah, I
DJ
think
too.
so.
So, like,
But that shit was dope, though, bro. You so dope that even your hypeness is dope. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Also, Olympic runner died after being set on fire by her ex-boyfriend.
I will not say this on there.
Do you know her
Thank
name? Rebecca. I can't pronounce her last name. I don't want to do any disservice, but it'll be our last rest in peace at the beginning of the show, man. We ain't gonna kill y'all with these sad moments and rest in pieces. But yeah, I think her and her boyfriend got in an argument. She was from Kenya, I think. Her and her boyfriend got in an argument.
Kenya
He
running
was seen
fine.
putting like not gas on her, and
Dang.
then he lit her a fire because he caught some of the fire too.
Rebecca Cheptegei. I don't want to
That
mess
sound
up her
about
last
right.
name, but Rebecca is her first name.
So
Beautiful woman.
those are my rest in pieces. I guess we'll stay here with the rest in pieces.
Who else rested in peace?
Living in America, if you're not from America, we get one of these and we get them so much. I seen it and I ignored it. I got a notification on my phone probably 2 days ago saying that there was a school shooting, and I just went on about my life, ran 2 miles, and kept shit going.
Yep.
And then I got another notification on my phone, 4 people died, 9 people injured. Then I get another notification on my phone, hey, they're arresting the dad. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck just happened? Which is crazy to think that I had to get all those notifications to even pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But a school in Georgia, I think it's Apalachee School, was shot up by a 14-year-old named Colt Gray. He used an AR-style weapon. He killed 4 people. I heard the horrific recount on, was it NBC I was watching, where they interviewed a girl in her class who was sitting right next to him. She said she was sitting next to him. He asked to be excused from class. She mentioned that when he left class, the door would automatically lock. So I guess this is a safety precaution.
That's a new safety procedure.
Once kids are in class. So in order for him to get back into class, he would have had to get permission. When he comes back to the class, one of the classmates gets up, sees him, and when they looked out the window, they see something in his hand, and they refuse the entry. He turns and goes to the classroom across the way. Next moments later, there was shots rang out.
Damn.
The kids in the class took cover through desk up against the door, fearing for their life. This is a scary moment here. As she recalls, the shooting went on for a while, and then the police were able to get him and apprehend him and actually take him to jail. So this 14-year-old boy is actually gonna actually see a day, see his due process. But that was just scary to hear. And in that shooting, 2 teachers died. 2 14-year-old students, Christian and Mason. Christian Angulo and Mason Shutterhorn. And then 2 teachers, 53-year-old Christine Irene, 39-year-old Richard Aspinwall. And they said Aspinwall was bleeding out, and the kids took their shirts off to help stop the bleeding. He was shot in his chest. They tried to save his life. They couldn't.
Damn.
So he was arrested. He'll be tried as an adult.
Yeah, for sure.
This carries the death penalty, but he can only get 25 to life because he is a minor at the time, so they won't put the death penalty on. Now, his father is 54. He bought him the gun as a gift, and he's been locked up. He's facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree murder, 8 counts of cruelty to children.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, this little boy was questioned by the police for some online activity, saying he wanted to do a school shooting, and they couldn't find any substantial evidence to make anything stick, so the investigation was just thrown out the window. They couldn't do anymore. So 2023, they found this shit on the computer online somewhere. So that happened this week. So I do want to send a rest in peace to them. I want to send a fuck you to Colt Gray and his father, hell, and his mom.
And his mom. Because he was actually under FBI investigation, Federal Bureau investigation, and state federal investigation or state bureau investigation for what they found online.
Oh. Okay.
So after they interviewed him and his father, that's when his father bought him that AR. So him and his father had already been interviewed by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and he bought him this gun. So yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, they're guilty.
Bro, I have no idea when it comes to some parents. What are y'all doing with these kids, bro? What would you instill into your son to make him want to go shoot up a school?
I feel
Good question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Like,
I mean, we all know crazy people, and the crazy people do have kids,
I'm a little sick
and
of
they
people.
raise them.
I'm a little sick of people acting like life ain't substantial. Like, y'all be running out here just doing whatever, bro. Like, just calm down just a little bit. That's a lot right there. Now you got families that's fucked up. They don't lost kids that they don't build up to this point.
Right.
And now you have no kid. Like, that is crazy.
Right. And even like these are teachers. Well, some of them were. And to think about the impact, they didn't raise different. They didn't see all these different students go in and out of these schools that they work for. So these all people that they impacted their life. So now they finding out that their teacher from 3 years ago got killed. Stuff like that. Like,
that shit do fuck with you.
You're really affecting a lot of people by that.
Yeah, man. Let's keep it in news, man. Johnny said the first debate's coming on Tuesday. What can we expect?
Man, it's a 90-minute debate. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. They've been going back and forth about the stipulations or where they want to be standing on the stage, like all these little small nuances and what the topics are going to be. Supposed to talk about the economy, abortion. Tim, what was the third thing? Can't remember, but pretty much the same stuff they talk about on the campaign trail.
All right.
But I think whoever win this, whoever win this win the election probably. Like whoever comes out of it and people are like, yeah, she killed him or he killed her. I feel like that's gonna be the winner of the election. The other debates after this, I don't think gonna matter.
Is it Kamala?
So I used to say
Kamala.
Yeah, I used to say Kamala.
I used to say Kamala too.
It's
Kamala
Harris
is winning this shit.
I hope so.
This idiot is going to lose. Now, he did tell his followers that she's got home court advantage here. They're going to be muting her mic, I think, or his mic. Somebody's mic's getting muted ASAP to avoid. I think avoid like a bunch of bullshit.
But they've been doing that.
Yeah, they started that.
When one president talks, they mute the other president
Because of him.
Yeah. They did it when him and Biden debated.
He's preparing his voters like this is a setup. If I lose, this is a setup.
That's a good way to set it up, though. It's like, let them know just in case something happened. It ain't my fault.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, they say he ain't even preparing for the debate. Like she bringing in people to debate her, like for practice debates. He said he gonna go out there and wing it.
I low-key don't think he want to be the president no more.
He probably don't.
I think he good on it, man. That nigga got shot at. Shit got real. He was like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah, like let me just ride this thing out.
Let me go back in the sun. Let me die off.
Go get my sentence. Give me goddamn 25 to life. Whatever y'all gonna give me.
That nigga is gonna be at home serving time. That nigga's not going to nobody jail.
He be golfing at his own. Anything that he own, he could probably go to. That's not gonna be part of his probation. So he gonna be just chilling on his golf course in one of his hotels.
When are they sentencing him?
I think it's the month. So December. So it's the month after the election.
Okay.
And if he on house arrest, this nigga got like 8 houses.
Right, he's straight.
So he's straight.
I think you gotta give him an address though. I think you gotta stay at one of them bitches. You can't go
Trump Hotel, nigga. It's about
probably,
10 of them
I don't know.
bitches.
Yeah, probably be in Florida, just chilling.
I definitely would do Florida. Ooh.
As long as I'm at the hotel, I'm straight.
If I'm a billionaire, bro, put me on house arrest,
all
please.
that 60 to 70-year-old pussy down in Florida, nigga. I'm going crazy. Come to the
Disgusting. Okay, first of all,
Not when you 60, 70, they disgusting.
It's disgusting to think about. Go
and
ahead.
some of the old women be in shape in Florida. They be working out.
Varicose veins
They play
popping out,
pickleball
nigga.
for 4 hours a day.
Fucking blue veins and shit, nigga.
Nah, they got good blood flow down there.
I was in Florida last week. I see like 7 grannies getting their workout on in the YMCA.
Oh, yeah,
man.
I feel
Got
that.
low blood flow and shit.
Don't get me started.
Florida is like California or the East because everybody down there got lips injections, BBLs, and big titties from fucking plastic surgery. So them old women be down there, big tittied out.
Well, we might be stepping down there.
We might be stepping down there.
We might be stepping down there on retirement.
What spirit looking like? What spirit looking like?
Oh man. Yeah. Now Putin wanted to show his support for
Kamala.
He said support.
Man, Miss Harris, goddamn.
There you go, Vice President Harris.
Vice President Harris.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So he put out a statement. Really, he's just, you know what I'm saying, he's tampering with our election. He's done this before in 2016. Just pretty much saying, you know, he thought Joe Biden was his favorite, but since he dropped out, he's gonna support Miss Harris.
Nigga, who cares? You wanting to go to war with us. Why do we care what you think?
And he voiced his displeasure with Trump and the sanctions that got placed on him.
He's doing this shit jokingly.
He's just fucking around. He's like, nah.
Bruh, that's silly.
My last news story, man, this shit was interesting. And I don't know, if you're into music, I think you should listen to this shit. So Michael Smith, and this is actually fucked up. He's 52, he's from Cornelius. He used the AI account. He used AI to create hundreds of thousands of fake songs by fake bands and put them on streaming services. Then he used a bunch of bot accounts to stream the songs to make about $10 million. Now, on Wednesday, he was arrested. And he's facing charges for wire fraud and money laundering. He's looking at 20 years in prison.
Shit.
Man, it was calculated that his songs, if he streamed them 600,000 times a day, he would bring in about $300,000, not $300,000, but $3,300 a day. So he was looking at about $1.2 million a year. What's interesting about this is they do this shit in the music industry.
Right.
They use bots to spike numbers in the music industry. So I guess what eventually got him caught, because he did this over a span of, I think, about 10 years. I think what eventually got him caught was just, I don't know if he got sloppy. I'm not sure what got him under investigation, but he had a smooth plan.
It said he went under investigation because he would use the AI to generate the song and then immediately have the bot stream it. So it's like, it's kind of weird to have
a new artist and a new song?
artist stream so much so fast. Like,
but he said he was spreading them out. Like
he that's what caused him to spread out, because they took, like, I think Apple or one of the platforms like paused his shit, like you can't even stream, and then he started streaming like other songs here and there, but he was still making the bot stream his music. Crazy. But he kind of had to switch it up. That's what made him switch it up, because they originally did have him under investigation. And
all these artists use streaming farms.
I would say everybody. Podcasts use stream farms too. Everybody using streaming farms.
Yeah, to spike their numbers up a little bit. Put a little bubble in front of it so they can go present these numbers and get this money. I mean,
but I'm pretty sure the legality of it is you do it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do
it's all illegal. While. I mean, it's just when
you got an engine behind you. You ain't no small man working out of Cornelius.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he was able to do it, that's what I hate about when people do crimes like this and they get caught. It's like 10 years and year 4 quit.
I feel like if he would have stopped at like 8 mil, 9 mil.
Yeah.
They would have left
Stop
alone.
at 2 mil.
Yeah. Like, get your house, get it paid off, stop. And quit, bruh. Go back doing what you were doing before.
Get a couple mil, stop for a year, do it again.
Yeah. Get a couple mil and just stop.
Not that we are encouraging scamming.
I'm encouraging scamming.
Shit, I was about to say, man.
Don't scam the average American. Scam the corporation.
How do you get rich without scam?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say rich. How do you get wealthy without scam? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all a scam. Like, people's wealth come from bullshit. Most white people wealth come from slavery. Mm-hmm. That's free labor. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker owns something and you bought it on a predatory contract, like we read about Uncle Nearest, this nigga, Uncle Nearest, not Uncle Nearest, but we read about the
famous Amos.
Yeah,
not famous Amos, the guy who taught Jack Daniels how to.
Oh yeah,
Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest, you said
his name was Uncle Nearest.
Yeah,
that's Uncle Nearest.
Like that was some predatory shit. Why you ain't never break Uncle Nearest off? Like you that's a scam. I feel like all that shit be scams. Yeah. It's just a bunch of scams. It's scam after scam.
I heard
after
the Colonel
scam.
took his recipe for KFC from a black person.
Yeah.
Another scam.
Yeah, man.
It's just all scams.
Cutthroat, bro.
I believe heavy in the scams. I don't believe in the scams that hurt the little people, like hurting the grandmas and stealing the social securities and taking people's 401k and taking their life savings. I don't fuck with those scams. But I do know you need a little scam in you to get ahead in America.
Exactly. Somebody gonna get screwed over.
You need a little.
You see the ATM? I mean, Chase shit. The ATMs that happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What happened with that?
It was like a. I'm not too positive, but it was like a. I guess like a glitch in the system that was allowing people to pull out money that they didn't have. And everybody was just going up to the ATM.
But that's stupid because if I put my card in.
Yeah, like everybody accounting the negative now.
But that's the glitch. Like it was a loop. They found a loophole. They were like, okay, we're gonna deposit this and then go take it out. And the money isn't there, but because I don't know if it's like outdated. I'm not sure why Chase didn't catch that sooner, but they ended up catching people, and so a lot of people are like thousands in the negative.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing that shit, man. Anything that's tied back to me, for sure, I'm not running with that. But like, if I could come up with like some type of scam, you know what I'm saying, I would do it. I would do, if it was it had to be a good scam that didn't hurt anybody but me in the long run.
I feel you.
Like, what?
I feel you.
Like this scam didn't hurt anybody but the music, but Spotify. Spotify is worth a few billion. Like, you ain't hurt, like, they not missing that money.
There was a guy that got arrested recently for scamming Google and I think another company.
Yeah, with the invoices.
Yeah, he was sending invoices to them and they were just paying them. They like, shit, all right, I guess they did work for us. And they was just paying them.
That's
and he got caught.
I mean, that's not. Google not losing no money?
Right, because they would have did some research. It's like, oh, this nigga didn't really paint our walls, or he wasn't our cleaning person for this building.
And if you think about the value of Spotify or something like Google, like $12 million ain't even 1%. That's not 1%.
Yeah, they make that within the first 30 minutes of opening.
Yeah,
like soon as they clock in for the day.
But it's their money and they want it now.
Yeah, fuck them.
I had watched this thing on YouTube called Sale Conspiracy, and they talk about how like nothing is really on sale, and it's true because like if you think about it though, bro, like so I work in a department store. When we get our shipment in, we get like a manifesto of what we have and how much it costs, how much regular price, how much retail price.
Yeah.
If you look at the regular price and retail price, that shit be marked up about 10-20%, bro.
More than that sometimes.
Probably
Like the
100%.
actual item, something, it could be something small, like maybe like some ibuprofen.
Yeah.
They pay $1.50 for that, but they charge you fucking $3.50 for
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be crazy stuff. But
Yeah, man. Wholesale.
that's illegal scamming, bro.
So therefore, you'll never get that shit on sale.
Yeah.
Actually, because it would have to be below 150.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, you're not getting that shit on sale.
It ain't such thing as a sale, bro.
get
That's
fucked.
what they selling to you. Like, oh, it's on sale.
I mean,
well, actually, they really paid pennies
all that
for
shit.
it.
I mean, all the
never
big
thought about
companies.
that.
Think about like the shoe companies that get those shoes made overseas for like $5 and they sell them for $300.
Yeah, the fabric overseas is like 5 cents, but
It's
like
the
over here it's like
It's
$1.
the labor they getting
Yeah,
over on.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
They got them kids working 18 hours a day
and
for
I ain't one of them
$18
social
a
justice
day.
warriors, nigga. Give me my Nikes. I ain't got nothing
shit.
to do with your communist ass
Right.
country not paying you. Now give my fucking
Like
Nikes.
I feel bad, but it's like we all.
You
I don't
got
feel
L
bad.
fucked up with.
I feel a little bad, but it's like we all on cell
You don't
phones.
feel
We
that
need that
fucking
shit.
bad?
Nah, I don't feel that bad. I feel a little bad because it sucks. I can't imagine if I was 13 and I had to do that shit.
This is why I don't feel bad. Like, we don't get to pick where we're born and who we're born to. We don't pick that shit. Like, we just wake up one day and we're in this world. And it just so happens that the world you live in is just a communist country and y'all don't have autonomy or control over yourselves like that. Like, you have to do certain things and accept certain pays. Just the same. We're in the same conniption. We see people's problems from a different lens because we live in the country we live in, but our problems are linear. Like, yeah, they get paid pennies on a dollar, but the niggas
we do
that make,
too.
yeah, we do too. It's the same shit. So I don't feel sorry for, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like,
Yeah.
and you got the same options we got as far as, like, you see people from those countries all the time make millions, get regular jobs in other places. Like, I ain't even talking about sports. So I guess that's what keeps me not feeling sorry. And the only reason I started feeling like that is when I went to Cuba. When I went to Cuba and them people was treating me like I was a millionaire, and I'm like, nigga, I'm broke like you. Like, I don't have $1 to give you. I saved up money to come on this trip and have a good time. I might have a couple dollars to give you, but I don't have, like, y'all. I got asked for $150.
Like
Damn.
it was nothing.
I'll tell you the story briefly.
Somebody probably gave
and then
it to
I'm
him
moving
before.
on.
Like it was nothing.
I'll tell you the story briefly and I'm moving on. So we go over there, and of course, when you run into women over there, they're normally trying to get money out of you. Mm-hmm. I wasn't about to pay for no coochie, so I'm good. Mm-hmm. So we chilling with some girls. We went out, whatever. We get back, we chilling some more, and I'm trying to go to sleep.
Sound right.
We're on the translator app, and hey, my grandma's sick, you got $150. Like, first of all, if that happened in America, could you imagine the things I would say to that woman?
Yeah.
So, but I can't say that
Because you're on the translator app.
So I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
So she comes back with, I'll give you, like that's not worth $150 to me.
Right. Like,
and if you ever
this ain't life-saving coochie, lady.
Yeah. So now she's negotiating the value of my dollar. We down to like 35 at this point. I'm like, bro, I'm still.
What kind of medication her grandma need?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm still good.
First of all, go ahead.
No, what were you
I was gonna say
with?
trying to hit some third world coochie. No, okay, bro. Look, baby, you barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so good.
Nah, cook me a meal. I'll pay you for a meal.
So this shit
Maybe some
ended with her
home-cooked
being
beans.
38 hot. Like, I wouldn't give a shit. She was 38.
I just would have gave her $10 to get out my face. I give you $10.
How did you know that? That's exactly how that shit went. That's exactly how that shit went. I was like, okay, she's not stopping. I was like, how about I give you? I wrote it in the app. I will give you $10 if you leave. She was like, bet. I'm like, God,
that
damn.
shit's sad.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the problems are. It's like you seeing me like I got money, but honestly, $10 goes a long way in my country. When I get them $10 back here, I could have got gas. I could have put a quarter tank in the car to get around.
That's a
you know what I'm saying?
rice.
Like, it's so I just view it all the same, man. But anyway, what y'all watching on TV and in movies, man?
What am I watching? I watched Love Is Blind UK. That was all right.
I'm gonna watch that.
Deliverance, the Lee Daniels film.
Oh, I heard about this.
Now let's press pause. Anybody here seen Deliverance? Haven't seen Deliverance?
Somebody told me I should watch it.
Are you going to watch it?
I probably will.
Okay, we're gonna save it. I will tell you this though, it's not scary. Lee Daniels need his ass kicked for that Tyler Perry bullshit.
There's love in a horror movie.
Right. How you go from doing the butler to doing that?
Like, yeah. This is like Tyler Perry doing the horror.
Somebody cheated on somebody while the killer coming. You cheated on me?
It was just
the killer about to kill us.
Then the light skinned dude come and say today. Nah, it didn't work.
Nah, I'm trying to think if the light skinned dude saved the day in this one. Nah. But this shit was just trash. It was entertaining to watch.
Right.
But like the way they sold it was like, yeah, you know, we had to pray every day on set. Like, you remember with The Exorcist, they had to, shit was happening, shit was moving. So I'm thinking like, oh, this shit about to be paranormal activity. So I cut the shit on and I'm getting back in the city. I'm trying to get some work done. I keep glancing up at the TV. I'm like, when the fuck am I going to get a chill up my spine? It ain't fucking happening. You got Glenn Close in this movie. Glenn Close is playing the mother to a mixed child.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Yes. I won't even.
She got the white lady. I fuck black guys haircut.
Oh hell.
Yes, and she
Not the
fucking black.
shortcut.
Yeah.
And she fucking
hell.
black guys all in the movie.
Glenn Close.
Yes, nigga.
Come on now, y'all can't.
Omar Epps was her boo.
Yeah, she loved us Omar Epps.
See what I'm saying?
She was showing Omar Epps them titties.
Why they together?
Just watch.
Why they together?
She had that bust out for Omar Epps.
Yeah, she had all
Why
that
they
hanging
even
out.
together?
I'm like, bruh, what is happening on this fucking movie? Did Tyler Perry write this shit for you?
That's how I felt,
Bruh,
man. I couldn't believe it was Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels wrote, directed The Butler, bro. That shit got Academy Awards. Then he do this.
I was confused, man. Now, the best actor in the movie was Monique.
Monique
What the hell
Blank.
she doing in there?
She was like a CPS type of person.
Yeah, they
In
reviewed
a horror movie?
Yeah. That was her role. And she did a good job. And she was
who
worth
was the
every
horror?
penny of what she said.
It was like a kid that was possessed.
It was a possession.
Oh.
It's a possession. So
okay.
it's like The Exorcist a little bit. Supposed to be.
Oh.
So I'll let you see it. You might come back and be like, yo, y'all niggas tripping. Shit was great.
It's a cheating ghost. Yeah, you cheating on me. It was the ghost.
It's actually
Ghost
about
got my phone.
It's about trauma. I think, right?
Yeah, I can see that being the underlying tone.
That was like an underlying tone. So, oh, what else you looking at? My fault.
Honestly, man, that's it. I watched the season of Hard Knocks with the Bears.
I was about to watch that.
But man, I've been busy, dude. Hate to say it, but I've been busy.
Man, listen, let's get into this worst ex ever.
Oh yeah, I forgot to watch that.
Worst ex ever. If y'all out there haven't watched Worst Ex Ever, it's on Netflix right now. Go watch it. 4 episodes, real quick watch. These are crimes committed by people's exes after the breakup.
Right.
After the breakup. You got 4 separate stories. I fell asleep on the first story. I don't know what happened.
Which was the first story?
The
The guy that, he was kind of crazy.
That with from
he had like 3
Las
girlfriends.
Vegas
Yeah.
to
Yeah. But the second story with the Guyanese lady
The cop.
and
Yeah.
the cop, I seen that and that was sad.
That was fucked up.
And I will give y'all a backstory, listeners. The Guyanese lady in this, and I do not know her name. Sorry, but I'm just telling y'all a real quick synopsis. Guyanese lady, spoilers, meets a guy who says he's a cop. They fought. Now, this is something that pissed me off real quick. She wasn't dating at the time. She wasn't interested in no niggas. It just so happened the one nigga you gave a chance is crazy.
Yeah.
her name is Simona.
Simona. So Simona meets this guy. says he's a cop, starts dating him, falling in love. What was the shit he did? He was married.
Yeah.
Right? He was
That's
married.
why they broke up.
Yeah.
So she ended up
called her.
Yep. She found out he was married and she broke it off. He didn't like that shit. So he recruited his friends to.
No. You can't go there without saying what he did first.
What did he do?
He
did.
Broke in her house.
He R-worded her. I'm sorry. He R-worded her.
Sexually assaulted her.
I'm sorry.
For saying you didn't want to be with you? Damn.
Yeah, he came over, tried to get back with her. She said no. He duct taped her mouth shut, took her down to the basement. Shit happened.
So she pressed charges.
And then he knew he was going to go to jail for this. And so he framed her for robberies. And he called his friends and had his friends call in falsified robberies to the police department. So they eventually catch up to Simona and put her in jail. She served 166 days in jail for something she did not fucking do. That was the gross part. And the even grosser part was when they got her, the county she was in didn't want to question her further, didn't do any real investigative work. They was like, we got the person, the plates given to us, matched the car, this is our guy. The people in Queens, because this is in New York, they said, all right, this is not our guy, our girl, I can tell. But they kept her for 166 days. She almost went to jail behind this. Had it not been for somebody coming forth to tell, man, she would be in jail right now.
Oh, man.
That shit just always makes me think of like, damn, how many times do they get it wrong?
And
it's fucked
gotta
up.
be quite a few.
It's fucked up because the other district, they could not get... They couldn't get her out, but because it wasn't their district. But they kept saying, that's not her. But the fucked up part about it is the county she got arrested in, they knew it wasn't her. Like when they went back, like, you know, once she got out and they went back and reviewed everything, they actually knew, like, she might be telling the truth. That ain't got nothing to do with her. But he had his people call in, like, kind of build a case against her. Like maybe the first person might give a partial of her license plate.
A great setup.
And so it kind of built up. And so then finally, I think it was his girlfriend at the time, or maybe his ex-girlfriend. She was the one that kind of laid it out like, she ain't do that. It was me. Yeah. Like, I helped him.
That's crazy. You had that case, and then you had this one was sad. The ex-husband,
Chinese lady, Filipino lady.
Yo,
yeah, man.
My bad. Yo, that was probably the most interesting one. For one, the guy in that one. So this is one of the stories is about a guy who dated a Filipino girl, and he fell in love, and they had a child, and he met her through somebody at work.
Her mom.
And I think what was interesting was, looking at him was like, he was a nerd.
Yeah.
He was a nerd. He was a cuddly, nerdy guy. A guy who, that was probably, he lost his virginity to her probably. Or maybe his second or third girl. But he didn't have, he not a ladies man. He played video games with his buddies. You know what I'm saying? He was really a nerd. And so he found love, made a kid, and that chick turned crazy on him. But she had always been crazy.
Yeah. Like they said, that she would whisper in his ear, like when they would be in public settings, she would talk through him. Basically, she would whisper what she was thinking and stuff to him, and he would relay it to other people.
Yeah, like.
So if we all sit here talking, but I'm not talking to you, I'm only talking to him. So if I want to tell you something, I'll whisper it to him, and he gonna tell you what I said.
Hell no, nigga, you got lips. You about to talk, nigga.
They ended up killing his grandmother.
Yeah, put her in a trash can.
His grandmother was 91.
Oh, we got to scrap.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We got to scrap.
That's what I'm saying. That shit right there hurt my heart. I almost cried.
Yeah, them shit. Yeah, because he said he wrapped it up perfectly when he was like, my grandma lived a long life, and she was headed out, but she didn't deserve to go out like that.
Nah.
Damn. I shedded a tear not only because his grandmother was killed in the way that she was, in the manner that she was, but the fact that like her little boyfriend, they had their
it was he kept leaving her a voicemail,
and so he was the one that
called on time.
He called on time. He kept calling. He called the people immediately and said she's not answering the phone, and that's when they knew like something's not right.
That shit fucked me up, man. They had a date every week to go get drinks. I said that shit is romantic.
Yeah.
And the nigga would call at 4:00 on the dot, like and not 4:01.
They play the voicemails because he called. He's like, "All right, it's 4:15 and haven't heard from you." And then like by 4:50, you can hear this voice is shaky. He's like, he was like, I'm worried. You know, give me a call. I'm waiting on you. Da 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 da. So he ended up calling.
Yeah, that sucks. Ain't nothing like old love.
Listen, and he
that's at the age, you know, she ain't got no other nigga.
Serious.
Yeah,
right. That's when it's serious. Both of y'all about to die.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you want to experience love. You want to experience love at least once
the real
in your
thing.
life.
None of your sexual shit working. So it really is just all about the companionship.
It is. And you know, he passed away, unfortunately.
He died?
He passed away less than a year after she did.
I bet he did.
I would have too. That's my woman.
Grief.
That's definitely grief. The way it ended too,
He
bro.
died of a broken heart.
That 4:00 call get lonely, bro, when ain't nobody picking up.
I think I said they talked about 3 times. They talked in the morning, talked in the afternoon, talked in the evening.
Man,
on a schedule.
That was
I'm trying to get with a girl that's trying to be on the schedule.
I'm with that, man.
I
was just like for 5 minutes. I wanted a relationship. I was like,
damn, 4 p.m. If I could get with somebody like that, and I ain't got to worry about you. Worry about where I'm at. You know I'm about to call you at 12.
But that, I mean, if you think about it though, bro, that is like a better way to date. Like, at least you know, hey, if I didn't call you, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a better way to date.
I think you know what? I think it starts off in dating. I think it starts off that way, and then we so young. I think we just get caught up in shit, life. Like,
oh yeah,
like we so like they was at a part of life where there was no more work. We done with that. We ain't gotta go to work no more. There's no more kids to raise. We raised them all, except for in her case, you know, she was taking care of her great granddaughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was cool. And then where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Like, we old now. Like, like there's nothing to do. Like, I know now, like, just at my age, I want to go to dinner. I want to go hike. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. I want to go do this. I need to be doing this. I want to travel. Like, we dying. One of these days, it's a wrap.
You ain't never going to be dating a 70-year-old and she say, I want to start a family one day.
Yeah, like, it's so simple. Like, life is simple at this point. So, as spicy as it was getting was maybe 4:00, do drinks. They might have took some drives out of town.
Yeah. Get
you know
your Long Island and go home, go to sleep.
I wish we could do it that way at this age, but we still got that youth and we still can do things.
That's a good, honest date right there.
Yeah.
Let's take a drive down to the pier.
I'm with this.
That shit is honest as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
and what harm can you do driving your ass to the
30,
pier?
40 years, we'll see what it's like.
I do got an opinion on that.
Now, as we going to the pier, we getting out, or we just driving down there to see the sunset, we coming back? Because both of them romantic as fuck.
I will. Yeah, you stupid. I will say, I think those women exist. I just think there's not many of them.
Oh, man.
I do know they exist. It's just not that
and
many.
they probably in small towns in the middle of nowhere.
They don't look good.
Nah,
I would say there's some cute Southern belles out there growing up in Watomika, Georgia.
Wow. Watomika.
I'll even say this. I'll go as far as to say 9 times out of 10, they probably don't even. Never mind. You know what? Let's move on.
What you was about to say?
Sign stealers.
Yeah, don't forget Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour was a Southern girl from a small town. Now look at her.
She from Nashville. She was
She
in
do
Nashville.
got a cock eye though.
She was turned up in Nashville, bro.
Okay, continue on.
Nothing about Hawk Tour says I want to go to the pier.
She loved Pookie, whoever he was.
Because she was in Nashville.
Pookie?
Yeah, that's how that shit started.
Yeah, she was like, he asked her, I don't know, fuck it. Go look up the Hawk Tour interview.
Johnny, did you get a chance to look at Sign Stealer yet?
I didn't watch Sign Stealer. I did watch Bel Air. I'm up on episode 7 or 8, like Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil.
Oh, don't tell me.
Okay.
I'm on number 3.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get back to that. We'll get back to Bel Air.
Serious ass Fresh Prince.
That shit good this season.
Good. I heard it was good.
I know. I love you. I gotta catch up.
I'm on episode 3 right now. It's kind of slow, but
yeah. At first, I was like, they losing their luster. Then that shit started. Storylines started coming together.
So let me ask you this: does any of it put you in the idea of the old one? Does it give you nostalgia?
They still got
at all?
storylines from the old one, but it's like they just like I don't know if you remember the episode when Carlton was doing drugs.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
one.
now on this one, Carlton is like a recovering addict. So
it's the same. Did they do
stuff.
the dancing part?
Nah.
It is drama. It is 100% dramatized.
Carlton was like this.
Oh, when he was high.
Yeah, he was on speed, nigga.
Nah, it's like It's like Euphoria rated R. Because Euphoria is rated R, but it's extremely R. So this is like regular R.
It's like,
waiting to exhale R. Like
Empire.
Empire R.
You might get one sex scene in there.
We'll be kissing on some stuff, but he don't get no. They had one sex scene, I think, the second season.
Oh.
But it wasn't a real sex scene. And they supposed to be in high school, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't want to see high school kids have sex. That's all I had. Y'all, hold on. What are y'all watching real quick before I switch gears and go to this next topic?
I thought we should do that.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
That was all for James, pretty much.
Nigga, I ain't got nothing.
Oh,
I've been watching 2K. Nigga.
Oh, good for you,
Shit
man.
just came out, nigga.
The
What's
best
up?
2K of the 2020s.
I already gave you my
that
jokes.
shit hard as fuck, bro. Like I said, I don't. This is a very different one.
That's good. They finally changed the damn game they've been selling every year.
I will say you have to be skilled in this one instead of just running up and down the court. So that doesn't make for it to be very fun.
What's it like to now get 2K and not have to share 2K time with anything else?
Oh, that shit lovely. That shit lovely, bro.
They could be on that 2K.
I'm talking about nothing.
You be talking to people on there?
Nah, not really. They talk to me, but I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I like being anonymous.
I feel you, man. I used to hate that when I played it and people would walk up to you and say something.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, this ain't real. Like, this is a game, nigga. I'm just trying to get over here so I can play my little season.
Yeah. That's all I do. I like my little season.
And in YouTube land, man, Marlon Wayans is on Club Shay Shay. That's a real good interview. If y'all get a chance to check it out, check it out.
I'll check it out on the ride tomorrow.
He didn't say anything scandalous. There wasn't like no clickbaity shits. Really, that came from it. It's just really a good interview. He lost his parents, so in the first 30 minutes, that's what I was telling you. Like, it gets sentimental in the first 30 minutes, because his parents are gone. So hear him talk about that. Hear him talk about John Witherspoon. It's pretty dope.
Dang, rest in peace to Pops.
Yeah, man, rest in peace to Pops. Nathaniel Rothwell is going to bring who? Now, that's the girl from Insecure, the big girl.
Yep.
She's going to bring Who the Fuck Did I Marry to TV, man. Shout out to Risa Tisa still getting his check.
Oh, yeah. So when
I thought
she signed with the agency.
done for.
Now, when she signed with that agency, I knew she was at least going to sell the show.
Oh, Pop the Balloon girl signed with an agency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They about to start a multiverse, Pop the Balloon multiverse.
I can't wait to see what they do.
First of all, did you see
spinoffs?
Did you see what's the nigga that just that was in the thing with
The Pop the Balloon. Here we go.
God damn, I got to be more careful. Young Thug partner, Woody. Did you see it? Man.
Oh, he did that Erykah Badu video?
No, he did a Pop the Balloon.
He did?
Him and Charleston White.
Oh,
Hilarious.
He did the off-brand Pop the Balloon.
Not the real Pop the Balloon.
Oh, well, it was hilarious. What they call it? Versus 20V?
Oh,
20v1.
20v1.
20v1. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shit was hilarious. Go check it out.
It was a stripper on the last one, man. Would y'all date a stripper?
Oh, that one that had that all white on?
Would y'all take a stripper seriously?
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously?
Like, would you take her seriously? Would you?
If she took it serious. Like, I don't want, like, a stripper that's struggling.
Nah,
Like, I want a girl that's stripped.
Now
and
you talking.
She there for business.
And I got to know she into me, too.
Let me ask. She a stripper and a rapper.
Nah, you can have that rap.
Now you run it down.
Yeah, you doing a little too much now. You gotta let one go. That's too ratchet for me. Either you gonna rap or you gonna strip. You can't do both.
I went straight to her fucking Instagram, boy. Woo.
I can't go home to grandma and be like, "What
She
you
did have a
what your
nice
girl
little
do?
rump
She
back
rap
there."
and she strip." Hell no, that's too ratchet.
Yeah, I didn't like the last girl on that episode. She was kind of weird. She was like, she said she wasn't drunk, but she seemed like she was a little tipsy.
Now, hold on. The ghetto girl from Indiana.
The last one, yeah.
I liked her.
Oh, okay.
I did like her. I agree. She was aggressive. She was reading everybody. But this is what I could pick out about her. She's honest, right? She gonna tell you exactly what's on her mind.
Right.
She's necessary. She's a protector. Not saying a man needs protection, but you know those small inconveniences in life that you be like, you know what, fuck it.
Like
she gonna make sure
burger?
she gonna make sure you get your refund.
Yeah.
She gonna make sure they run you your money back. She gonna make sure you are taken care of. Honestly, I hate to say this because I know what you mean, bro. I know you're like, this nigga, wow. She's actually a good girl. Like out of all the women that stepped on that stage today, I say she on that episode, I said she should have, had she not came drunk, she could have left with somebody.
Maybe I you know me, I don't like girls like that.
Honestly,
did you see it yet?
Honestly, hood girls are.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I wouldn't say
just
she
depends.
probably was hood, but
It just depends.
Yeah.
If you get you a pretty one, that she gonna tell you the truth and keep it real with you at all times.
And I thought she was attractive. I didn't think
she looked straight.
She was cute. I thought, and then also I know, like, I'm not saying nothing against her.
Yeah.
When you talk about hood girls, I feel like hood girls haven't seen so much of the world. I did go see her Instagram. She's seen a little bit of the world. But in the reality, like if you go to Charlotte, you go to the West Side, you find you something, right? You find you something that look worth something. You know what I'm saying? Something that got kind of good head on her shoulders. I feel like that's moldable.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that.
But why
in a
you think
bad
everybody
way.
in the line said the same exact thing about her? Like no one felt that she was worth not popping a balloon on.
Because I mean, who honestly is going for a ghetto girl?
I don't even say it was ghetto. I know girls that's not ghetto that act like that.
True. But I'm saying she's ghetto because we identified from the Indiana nigga, like, oh, you from this side of Indiana, so I know where you from. I definitely don't want no girl from where I'm from. I'm the same way. I don't want to talk to no local Charlotte girl. I'm the same exact way.
Nah, give me a university girl.
I don't want that no more. Like, but I
She
feel
old
you.
now, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit,
Back then, that was the goal,
yeah, back
nigga.
then
Now
I
that
didn't have a
motherfucker
chance.
about
Now I
38.
do. Fuck it.
But I think I'm looking at it from the third person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once again, I understand why they said what they said. She was very in your face. She was very forward. She was very bold. She was very to the point. She told you what she was and who she wanted, and she was loud and she was proud. That is a turnoff. I'm not saying none of what she did ain't a turnoff. I could just see it. I could see her for who she really was. I'm watching. I'm not receiving. But to me personally, like the guys that she did say, hey, I think you're cute. I think you could dress. I think this, like the guys that she did have good things to say about, I think had they been like, you know what? Let me get us a shot. I think it would have worked out.
Whew, good luck to him. I don't see that shit making it past 3 months.
But why? Do you think she's going to drive you crazy? And how if you're the man?
Yeah, I think both of us gonna drive each other crazy.
But how if you're the man?
How?
Yeah.
Just always goddamn combative.
Yeah, see, that's your preference. That's
And
his
I don't.
preference.
Yeah.
I guess for
He has a
me
preference.
personally, when I say how when you're the man, meaning like you're the man, why is she combating you?
Maybe she ain't never grew up around a man
Now, a
that
hood,
was a positive person.
And so my point to that is, if I'm being forward, if a woman is combating you, you're not the man. That's what I'm saying. Like if I constantly
So why would they be Why would they not be combative?
because you the man, and I'm gonna respect you as a man, and I ain't gonna really go too far with you.
But what if she don't respect you? Like what
Then you
man
not
is she
the man.
respecting? So she's just gonna have to find a man that's worth respecting.
But I feel like that's every. I put it to you like this. I feel like that's every woman. Whether you can pick up on it or not, I feel like that's every woman. In every it's subtle ways they do it. They can show you not the man in subtle ways.
The shit test. They all shit test you.
I ask you this. Let's take the ghetto out of it. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. You ever experienced a girl that's cool, that's chill. This is her personality. She's chill, and y'all can have good conversation. And you ever tried to give her advice, and you like you've worked for a bank for years. You know all about banking, so you give her banking advice, and she hears your advice, but says, you know what, I'm gonna do it my way. Mm-hmm. Have you been in that situation?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure, probably.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nothing off the top, but yeah, for sure. I probably have given somebody advice.
That's a
I ain't
subtle
taken.
way of letting you know, like,
That
I hear
you
you,
ain't-
dog,
yeah.
but I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
I don't listen to you because I don't respect your opinion.
That is very true.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it ain't always ghetto and in your face. Women can let you know you the man by just not, like I said, I hate to say that, but just not listening. Like, why are you not listening?
Oh, I ain't never gonna be the man. Women don't never listen to my ass.
So
I was
those are
about
the
to say,
simple.
get a girl ain't your type, bro. Y'all gonna argue just off the strength.
Yeah, you got to check them. Like, if you can
Yeah.
check them, and
He ain't
they
gonna
like,
do
all right,
it.
you know what? Cool.
She
yeah,
gonna check
we
Johnny.
already know. I ain't got patience for it. It's like,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you one time. If you ain't gonna do it, fuck it. I ain't got time to fight with you, go back and forth with you.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I don't like a woman who don't listen either. So like, if I check her and she say, "Hey, you not the man," you're right. I'm not the man for you. There is a man out here that can make you be a different person. I'm just not him.
I was gonna say one more thing on the Ghetto Girls. You can't have the Blackie Mouth starter lips. I can't do that part.
Did she have those?
Nah, yeah.
Nah,
If you got them, I'm gonna have to go and let you go.
Girl, she had a nice shape and everything.
I'm gonna find her on Instagram so you can see her, man. When we get off the mic.
If you got the Blackie
Bro,
Mouth,
she was just going down the line, just giving niggas the business.
Oh.
She was drunk, dog. Yeah, I feel like she was lit.
Even when the dude asked if she was drunk, she gave that nigga the business.
Nigga, when I ask you if you drunk, you don't be saying. You be like, nah, I ain't
you're
drunk.
fucked up, man. What you mean? Yeah, I'm
you
drunk.
gotta be like fucked up. Every person that drink don't admit they drunk until they can't see no more. When they can't
I
see
ain't
no
drunk,
more,
I'm just feeling good. Nah, you fucked up, nigga.
I'm just feeling good.
Speaking of, I got a video of Johnny drunk in my phone.
Delete it. I'm about to run for city council in
I
a
was
couple
about
weeks.
to say Johnny
I would
drunk
never
is
post
hilarious.
that. I would never post that shit.
Johnny drunk, he going either one or two ways. Either this nigga tired or he ready to turn up.
Nah, I have.
What-
Yeah, you're right.
One of the two.
I'm in a new era, bro. I'm tired 85% of the time.
You ready to turn up? That nigga turn into Wiz Khalifa.
You know it,
Start
bro.
rapping and shit.
Get these niggas to business. You already know.
Start singing and shit off key.
All concert, whole concert.
That's around about 7:30. Something better happen too.
There ain't no cheeks around, nigga. He going, all right, man, I'm
9
tired.
o'clock.
Right.
Ain't no cheeks
Ain't
around.
no young lady
Oh,
for me to
cute.
converse with. I'm going to bed. Y'all straight. I'll talk to y'all niggas in the morning.
And you know what? I respect that because I be on the same shit. Oh, I'm ugly? Cool, I'm out.
Right. All right, y'all two got the two girls that we was with. I'm out.
I'm out.
Y'all have fun.
I was a
If you
fifth
keep your
wheel.
eyes
Cool.
on Johnny, he gonna keep checking his clock, nigga.
Y'all get
Nigga
your
waiting
Uber
for
too.
9 o'clock.
I done Ubered away from the group before.
This nigga crazy.
Nah, nigga, I haven't hit those. Well, I'm always driving, so you
I did that shit in Atlanta.
What kind of introvert is that? Like you social, but you introverted around about 9 o'clock.
Nigga, no, ain't no hoes here with me. Ain't no
Nigga
action
turn
here
into
for
an
me.
introvert
I done
werewolf
dra-
and shit.
I done
Nigga be
drank-
like, nah, I'm ready to go
I done
home.
drank all the liquor I could drink. The girls that called me ugly. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Y'all niggas ain't trying to get these wings right now. Let me get this Uber and go to bed.
It ain't even like that on every situation. It could be niggas riding around. Johnny ready to go home.
I'm definitely
out. I'm out with him. Why are we just driving? And it's us.
I am not
men.
doing that. I hate doing that like in the early days. I say early days, like 10 years ago when you would be with your boys and y'all just trying to find something.
So you ride out.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, can we please go home? We done drove around,
She ain't
yelled
gonna
out
know
the
your
window
name in
and
the
shit.
house. She don't know your name in the house.
I'm out.
Nah, you've never been a hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never been on
I'm like, no, dude. I'm not
He's
about
a
to be out
gatherer.
here. Yeah. Definitely a gatherer, nigga.
All right, where we at? I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna wrap it. Sports, man. NFL Week 1. It's here, man. Johnny,
Damn.
what's up, man?
I ain't got the schedule up. I just know
Pull the
a few
schedule up real quick, man. So far, if you listen to this podcast, we haven't seen any games because we have recorded before Sunday's big game. I know Green Bay is playing at this moment.
games. Yeah, they lost.
Kansas City played Lamar Jackson and them boys last night and lost by a toe.
Yeah, that was crazy. Good way to
Off
start the season, though.
off a replay. So,
Who y'all
but it was a
going
good
with?
start. It was a good game. It was a good game.
Early predictions. Who winning?
Who winning the Super Bowl?
I think we had that on our. I said the Chiefs.
Of course, the Chiefs are going to be back in the Super Bowl. I want to see. It's official now. I want to see the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl. I'm fuck it.
That's what's up. They
I'm
got a
throwing
chance. I can't wait to see them play.
I'm throwing my bid in there.
That's what you
I'm
want to see
not
this year?
hold on. I'm not rooting for the Cowboys in any way. But if my Panthers aren't doing anything this year, what I want when we get to February is the Cowboys and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl and a big bottle of tequila.
So you
That's gonna be
rooting,
fun.
so
what
you
I
are rooting, but you rooting adjacent because your team ain't
I'm
doing
rooting
shit.
for a good Super Bowl.
Okay, all right.
And then
I'll
I'm
take
going to
that.
not cheer for anybody. I'm just going to... You ever watch the game and you like in the middle and you like, damn, he did that. And then the other team do some crazy shit like, oh, they about to run. Oh, shit, they got him.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
that's
do that.
kind of how I'm going to be. And, I mean, I don't... Unless they find me a good story like the Detroit Lions last year, that was something to latch on to. Like, but they got to find me a good story for me. Right now, I'm focused on Bryce Young and the sorry-ass Panthers. We got the Saints this week.
We're gonna get whooped.
This is how I
beat them boys.
Saints are at home. I see us, but I do see us winning the home opener. I do see us win. I don't know why we got the Chargers, but they got a new coaching staff with Jim Harbaugh and them. I feel like we can do the home opener. We can bring the fans here in Charlotte, North Carolina, a W. Start the season 1-1. But the Saints at home, division game, first game of the season. Saints got that.
Probably.
My fault. Go ahead, John.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. No, that's all right. So, 2 games already have happened. Chiefs and Ravens and Eagles and Packers. So, let's go. Panthers, Saints. Yeah, I'm going Saints. Vikings and Giants.
Blasphemy.
I'm probably going to go with the Giants on that one. Vikings, they ain't really got no quarterback now. Patriots and Bengals. Going Bengals. Steelers, Falcons. I'll take the Falcons, actually, on that one. Texans and the Colts. I'm going to go with the Texans. Cardinals at the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills. Titans at the Bears. Give me the Bears. Caleb Williams. Jaguars and the Dolphins. I'm going to go Dolphins. Broncos at the Seahawks. Give me the Broncos. Raiders at the Chargers. I'll probably go with the Raiders. Cowboys and Browns. Cowboys. Commanders at the Buccaneers. I'll take the Bucks. Rams at the Lions Sunday night. I'll take the Lions. And then Monday, Jets versus the 49ers.
Jets.
I'm going 49ers on that one.
Jets. Can we put some money up? Let's make this interesting.
Put some money up.
Because at this point, people listen to this podcast are like, all right, he was wrong, he was right, he was wrong, he was right. But right now, it's Monday, and they haven't played yet. Jets at the 49ers. Are you willing to put some money on it on the app?
What app?
I like this. I like this. I feel like
I put 20 cents on
hold on, what's the odds?
20 cents.
Hold on, what's the odds?
Damn.
I was just about to look that up.
Nigga, I ain't betting my life. Nigga, I got kids.
Nigga, $5.
So this is
hell no.
Damn.
Hey, so listeners, if you like to gamble, this is Johnny versus Landon's Monday night pick, man.
They say have kids.
Hold on. Now, I'm looking right now. I'm just going to get what the odds is. So it's a plus 175. So it looks like the 49ers are the favorite here to win. They minus 210, and it's a 4.5 spread. I'm taking the Jets plus 4.5, but I would take the money line. But I'm taking the Jets plus 4.5.
I'm taking the money line on the 49ers.
All right, so hey, while y'all check this off too, and then fuck with your boy. If I win you some money, throw me like 10.
There you go.
I think that's all I had. That's it.
I'll put 20 cents on it.
That's all I had, man. That's the show, man. Episode 315. That's a wrap. Y'all got final thoughts?
Yeah. I can't wait to see this pantsuit Kamala gonna wear to this debate.
She probably gonna do an AKA color one.
You know, Stark's gonna be on point that day.
She probably got the
fresh, be a fool,
fresh
nigga.
pantsuit from Harold Pinner.
Nigga, she about to do it. You remember when Harold Pinner was on point back then? When they used to have the Stacey's, nigga?
Oh, yeah, Stacey
nigga,
Adams,
everybody
nigga.
was going to Harold Pinner, nigga.
Yeah,
Cut
bro.
it out.
Love me some Harold Pinner and Tantrum.
I was going to say, she going old school fold her shit with a piece of cardboard in between.
Damn, that
and stick it in between her mattress.
It's going to be Chris. She got to stop all that pandering. I seen some shit when she was giving niggas a collard green recipe.
Now,
I said,
what the fuck?
you stop?
Yeah, I seen
Would
that.
you quit? You don't make no damn collard greens.
Now, you need to,
that white ass husband ain't eating no collard greens.
she meant curry.
Daddy, are you on the radio? Are you serious, bro?